Gate 14 podcast. This is post trade deadline. We're recording this on Wednesday after the Rays series. I'm here with the boys, Avery, JR. Avery, I'll start off with you this time. How are you doing, big dog?
Good. Do you guys like? I kind of felt like the game was too early today, and we were at work, so I couldn't fully grasp. Which I love the thought of an afternoon game, but when you can't just fully watch it, it's like, oh, this kind of sucks. I'd
Yeah,
rather
because your
watch
job, you guys don't watch sports, right? You guys
it.
just sit
No, we
there.
don't. Well, but I had stuff to do, so it's like it was on beside us, but I still had to write some stuff. So it's like, I really want to tap in a little more, but can't really complain. I thought we were gonna split. Kikuchi kind of played well, or he did. I thought he threw well, so it's all right.
How are you doing, JR? How you get to
Good.
catch the game today, or are you too busy fucking crossing T's and dotting I's at work?
I was busy at work, but I kept an eye on the internet, the good old internet. But yeah, I thought it was the day games during the week. I don't love because, like Ave said, but even 10 times, maybe even 100 times worse. Uh,
You're in meetings. I'm not in meetings.
actually, I do. I guess I could have it on. I could just bring my laptop and go to the TV since I do work from home. But hey. I mean, it's tough. The bats need to fucking get hot. That's all I gotta say.
Dude, this game today was I got to catch I was listening on the radio and I got to catch a pretty decent amount of it. It was a weird game. Like Kikuchi was good, but he wasn't. I can't even really describe. Like he was good, but he wasn't. He was, and then the offense looked good at some points, and then was dog shit. Just a weird game. Like today was just a weird game, and that's usually what happens when the Jays play at Tropicana Field. All the games there are so fucking weird just because they made the stadium white during for baseball games. Just the dumbest thing I've ever fucking seen. So, but I wanted to bring this up. Maybe you got to talk me out of this. Bo Bichette's at bats are becoming like I can't watch them. Like they're becoming unwatchable. How bad he is.
It was bases loaded today when he struck out, right?
Yes, it's becoming unwatchable. This guy, it's becoming unwatchable. Him at the plate. Maybe I can. Avery can take a deep dive into his baseball savant for me, or whatever. I guess I can, but he's becoming unwatchable at the plate. I can't do it. I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing.
I'm gonna guess. I'm going to guess. I'm gonna look into his savant here. I'm gonna guess his zone contact is down. Like balls in the zone. I think he's swinging and missing more on them, and I think his chase rate is probably up, and that's just I almost guarantee that's what's happening. And it is tough to watch, especially when you need a guy in the 4-hole where he gets a lot of important at bats, and it feels like, hey, we swing through a lot of shit here. Yeah, his chase rate 10th percentile, whiff rate 46th percentile, but we're gonna look at zone contact career low besides 2019. Chase rate is actually his lowest. His chase contact is the lowest of his career. And he has the highest first pitch swing percentage. And he's running his highest whiff percentage of all time.
And his strikeout percentage is the highest ever been, 24%. It's becoming, like I said, it's becoming unwatchable. And I don't know what the fuck's going on with Bo Bichette. His weighted runs created plus this year is 53. I'm assuming that's trash, right, Avery? That's not good?
No way. He's 53.
WRC is 53.
No, that's weighted runs created. What his plus is probably different.
99. His weighted runs created plus is the lowest it's ever been by 21. It's the lowest it's ever been. Not even close.
All the plus stats mean if you're under 100, it's like you're 1% below league average. So 100 is league average. He's below league average hitting this year. I'm diving into how he's hit against certain pitches. It was fastballs. Bread and butter last year. He smoked fastballs. Last season, he hit 305 against fastballs. This year, he's hitting 254.
Jesus Christ. And that's all they're throwing him now, right?
And he's whiffing 4% more on fastballs this season than he did last year.
Yeah, I don't know what this guy's saying. Like,
he's actually getting less fastballs this season. 60% last year, 57.5% this year.
I mean, the guy's hitting 259. Like, and people give Vladdy flack, right? Like there's all these Vladdy truthers out there that are saying Vladdy this, Vladdy that. Vladdy has been unbelievable the past couple months. Teoscar's been unbelievable. The only superstar or supposed superstar on the Jays that has been trash is Bo Bichette. And I mean, it goes again today. 0 for 4, 3 punchies, 1 ball in play today. 1 ball in play.
One of the
I mean,
strikeouts was not a strikeout, though. I'll give
yes,
him that.
I do understand that, but
Are you dove into anything there, Jer?
Yeah, I was just looking at my point is like why do like I understand he had a great year last year, but like why aren't we pulling the trigger and putting this guy lower in the lineup? Like why is Gurriel not hitting 2? Like why not give him a shot when you're hitting that well? That's what I don't get. Like why it feels like the coaching staff and Schneider coming in and he's made some changes. Well, then pull the fucking trigger on Bo. I don't think anyone would be opposed to it. Plus Bo, he's got power. It makes sense to hit him in 5 or 6 hole. He's not
Yeah.
hitting well, and he's
He-
hitting 2 every game.
Well, now he's hitting 4. Sorry. Like,
Yeah, 2, 3, or 4 every game, but we've just never
do you have the
really
stats since
explored
he
him
moved to the
outside.
cleanup spot, Johnny?
no, I don't. Is that on
Curse Black,
Fangraphs?
probably. No.
His on base percentage is 302 right now.
Yeah,
What's
I
Kevin
think
Biggio's on base
that's
percentage?
horrendous.
I think it's
Yeah,
way higher.
that would be something.
It just, yeah, I don't know what's going on with Bo. I really don't. This is getting, like I said, unwatchable territory. Kevin Biggio's OBP
It's higher.
is 341. Holy shit! Wow, that's
Okay,
fucking
found
high.
it. I got the stats here.
Yeah, let's hear it.
He's currently on a 2 for 17 stretch over his last 5 games. Since June 14th, in almost 200 plate appearances, his OPS is below 650.
Jesus Christ.
Bo Bichette, 20 games in the cleanup spot since John Schneider's become the manager. He's slashing 215, 256, 304, which is a 560 OPS. No home runs, 9 RBIs. He's 1 for 3 in stolen bases. He has 23 strikeouts to 5 walks.
And we were the podcast that were saying people have to relax on Bo. That was early in the year. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this dude now, man. He's been, like I said, it's been it's been tough to watch. It really has been.
There's someone shitty in the division who has a similar little career path here, and you guys might not like it, and I could be wrong, but Gleyber Torres is a lot on the same little path that Bo Bichette is on.
There was people gatekeeping Bo Bichette in a Juan Soto deal. I can't believe it. That still mind boggles, man. I guess we can go to the trade deadline now.
I also don't, to be fair, I don't think Bo was a bad player, but it's just kind of from the onset of the season, things just seemed off, right? We can all kind of agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that old lady that commented in the page we won't say that Bo Bichette isn't happy here. Maybe she was right. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. The guy didn't wear anything to the fucking the theme night when they put the backyards together on their trip to Tampa. So God knows, man. But let's go into the deadline now, because obviously we just talked about it. Very underwhelming. And I got roasted in the comment section because I made that TikTok. Obviously, I knew what was going to happen. I was very polite, didn't respond to any comments, rightfully so. But, well, I responded to a couple. But very underwhelming. One of the most, in my opinion, one of the most embarrassing deadlines we've ever had. And I could be over-exaggerating with that. And I know Avery's going to fucking back-talk me with this because he didn't mind the deadline. But first of all, a Whit Merrifield is not a guy that moves the needle for me. A guy that the Jays, and Avery actually sent us a stat. The right-handed hitters on the Jays mash left-handed right-handed pitching. So it doesn't really make a difference to just get a lefty bat. They didn't need a lefty bat. Okay, we don't get a lefty bat. What do we get? We get a fucking right-handed hitter. A right-handed hitter that I guess is going to platoon with George Springer because George Springer's like dead, I guess. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this guy. But it's just, and dude, the David Robertson pickup for the Phillies, the Cubs gave up their like 28th fucking ranked prospect.
Yeah, 26.
The Jays couldn't have matched that. Ben Brown they gave up.
This point, do you think we could have got a similar package for Soto, Jer?
Yeah, like you just have to think the Jays just weren't prepared to offer him the money he
Say
wanted.
what you texted us, because I thought it was a decent enough point, a good point actually.
Yeah, it just seemed the Jays weren't thinking about this year, like, and it's obvious they're thinking about, they didn't want a rental, But I think that's the reason why they went after Syndergaard, because if they were going to get a rental, it was going to be a guy that could just be a safety net. And that's why they're going after Syndergaard. And I'm surprised we, to be honest, didn't get Zach Greinke. I think they didn't want to move him. It just makes sense. Like, why? Like, Zach Greinke, sure, he hasn't been great, but he would be a safety net, a veteran that would come in, and he could log innings in case there's an injury. And what do you know? Stripling, they knew about that injury. He goes to the IL. But the point here is, Bass has an option next year for $3 million, which is
it's a club option, so the club can pick that up. The Jays can pick that up.
That's an absolute steal. We know the other guy, the Canadian there, Brampton. He signed for 3 years at a 4 years, isn't it? 3 or 4?
It's something like that.
Yeah,
3.
And that contract is really good, really cheap. So they think that they have a diamond in the rough there. And then Whit Merrifield, that contract is super interesting. He's actually, like, people are talking about, one of the most friendlier contracts in the entire, like, major league. Like, he's getting paid $7 million next year. And then the last year's a mutual option. So I guess they both have to agree for $18 million.
That's a lot, bro.
That is a lot.
That's a
But if you're Whit, you're probably, he has to prove, he probably takes that. But you can buy him out. We could buy him out. There's a buyout clause.
But then that's another contract the Jays have to buy out, and then you have Kikuchi on the books. You have Ryu on the books.
Kikuchi's throwing innings, though. We can't be that mad at that contract that much right now.
Yeah,
I think
it sucks, but he is performing at least.
So can we agree that Ryu one's the worst?
They want to make a splash in the offseason. I think next year, like, that's what I was telling you guys. I said there was no point giving up, like, these highly touted. We could have got Soto 100%. We have one of the best. We could make one of the best packages in the majors right now. And I think they didn't 100%. Want to waste any of that. Why would we not give up one of those guys if we were going for it? So I think what happened is they said there's a lot of UFAs and even restricted pitchers out there that we could get. And I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised Shane Bieber, and that's why I mentioned Shane Bieber, but him and Cleveland aren't going too well. And I know we were in on Ramirez, so it'd be interesting if we trade for him. But how many big contracts can we take on for pitchers? That's the only thing that worries me. But no, I think
we got to be close to the luxury tax at this point, do we not?
Yeah, we have to be close.
And you can't spend too much time over the luxury tax. The Dodgers don't do it, or now they do it, but they had to get under for a year.
And you're right, Ava. But for example, so JR and Avery alluded to this. By the way, massive word, credit Johnny. JR made a good point. He said maybe the Jays wouldn't want to give up some of these prospects for a guy they can get in the offseason for free, right? Well, not for free, obviously, but I'll read you some of the free agents for next year. And obviously, I'm aiming high, okay? Jacob deGrom's a free agent next year, okay? Carlos Rodon. I keep fucking up. I have not said that right once. Nathan Eovaldi, Sean Manaea, all right? Andrew Haney, Jameson Tyone. There's tons of guys here, man. Ross Stripling. Wow, Ross Stripling's one's next year. Wow, he's definitely not coming back. Aaron Nola. So there's tons of free agents here that the Jays can get. Like, it's not like, oh, fuck, we just missed out on all these guys. We're fucked. Like, next year is a massive, massive offseason. And did I overreact? Maybe. Maybe the Jays aren't in win now mode. Maybe they're not in World Series or bust like we talked about last episode. I genuinely don't think they're World Series or bust still, like Avery said, because I think the Jays right now are happy with just getting playoff experience. Is that the craziest thing to say?
No, I think that's exactly what they're like. They think that they can make a run with this team, which is completely fair. The team is still very strong. One of the top 3 hitting lineups in the majors. Even looking like that Padres lineup is scary, but past 6 is not that scary.
But the Brandon Drury signing, though, or trade, that was massive for depth.
Yes. No, I agree. I'm just not, like, I don't think that team beats the Dodgers still. Like, am I crazy?
No, it doesn't. It's not better.
Like, they just don't match up.
It's not better than the Dodgers.
Juan Soto, Manny Machado, back to back, and Tatis at the top, dude.
Then
those
Josh
are
Bell.
And Josh Bell. Okay. Yeah, that. I don't know if you guys saw the lineup.
The Dodgers are an actual NL All-Star team as well. It's not. And then they're going to get Walker Buehler back. They're going to get Dustin May back. Chris Taylor will come back. I don't think they're better than the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Profar,
the
Soto,
Jays-
Machado, Bell, Cronenworth, Drury, Alfaro. Yeah, you're right. 7, 8, 9 are trash. You're right.
Mhm. But then again, they just added Josh Hader to that bullpen, and they have a very good rotation. So, I mean, that's a very good team right there. But I think the point here is that a lot of people are saying we aren't willing to give up our prospects. I just don't think that's right. I think they showed that when they gave up Austin Martin last year. Like that shocked everyone. Half the people were pissed off about that. I think they're 100% willing to give up the prospects. I just think a top prospect, who would be given up? Rodon, I don't even know if they would have actually traded him.
Moreno, Martinez, they would have give up a ton, I feel like.
I feel like they would have had to give up for a guy who's entering free agency next year, and then Syndergaard,
no.
I mean, I think that would have been overpay. I think we missed them. I think we were focused too much on Syndergaard. It seems like we should have just got some depth starter that could come in, and not that guy.
Well, we did get Mitch White, who is a depth starter who has decent enough stuff.
Maybe he'll shock us. Maybe there's something they know about that guy.
Well, I wouldn't trust our farm system or our front office compared to the Dodgers front office. So the Dodgers are willing to part with them. I think there's probably reason to be concerned. And the guy we traded for Nick Frasso, who we traded for Mitch White. I just want to read you some stuff that I've been reading.
This makes me want to throw up.
Okay, so Nick Frasso is a really good pickup for the Dodgers. This is Will Shug stats. He has one of the highest whiff percentages in all of minor league baseball. He releases the ball 3 feet from the center of the rubber. Electric fastball with rise and run. His changeup gets over 20 inches of run, and a full gyro slider at 85. That was the first one I saw. And then I was scrolling again today. Someone else goes, Nick Frasso for Mitch White is such a wild trade. Frasso might be a top 100 arm this offseason if he stays healthy and keeps performing. His fastball hits 100. Changeup has 18 inches of fade with solid depth. Gyro slider at 85 with plus depth from a negative 3.4 release side. So it's just like the Dodgers just keep fleecing teams over sick prospects. This guy's going to be an absolute stud, and we just got rid of him for Mitch White.
I can't wait to
who's in AAA.
I can't wait for 3 years or 10 years down the road. Nick Frasso is going to be pitching Game 3 of the World Series, going 6 shutty, 10 punchies, and we're going to be like, wait, we traded Mitch White, who works at the local Target, for this fucking dude. And Avery, when you sent me that, I couldn't believe the Jays are kind of competent with giving up prospects. Listen, and JR, by the way, I do agree with you. I do disagree with you about the not giving up prospects. Austin Martin was trash, and he was struggling a shit ton. Simeon Richardson was in high A struggling when the Jays let him go. Jordan Groshans has 1 home run in 72 games. They're fine with giving up dog shit prospects.
And he unfollowed us.
And he unfollowed us. He's a scumbag piece of shit. So they gave up a ton. They're giving up their dog shit prospects, who I have no idea why teams are in on Jordan Groshans, by the way. His advanced stats are terrible.
I mean, you just say top 100 prospect. And
Groshans was supposed to be up 3 years ago. I mean, never was. I feel like he was on the level of Bo. And then he just I remember every year just where's Groshans? Oh, yeah, he's not ready yet.
He's your Nate Pearson. He's a position player, Nate Pearson.
Hey, we talk about a guy who can throw 100. We got a guy. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm more pissed off that we just didn't get another bullpen arm. Why didn't we just get I wonder what the cost was for Barlow.
Scott Barlow?
Dude.
Yeah.
He's
I know they were talking about actually don't know if he was vaccinated.
I don't think he is.
No idea. Well,
but
we decided to go trade for a guy who wasn't vaccinated. Anyway. Sid Sixero did tweet. I'm not a big Sid Sixero guy.
Me too. I fucking hate
that. No,
he
was fucking hilarious. Did you see what he tweeted?
What did he tweet?
Which one are you talking about?
Well, no, he just said that he listened to the media availability today, and it sounds like Whit Merrifield will get vaccinated. I don't know if it's true.
Okay. No, I was laughing when he said
the other one was fucking funny. Yeah.
He was telling everyone to relax, trust in Ross.
Then he wrote
a little paragraph.
Then he ripped him.
And then people were ripping him in the comments, pick a side, buddy. The
Oh,
funny thing is
internet's
he works for
undefeated.
fucking, what does he work for?
Breakfast television.
He's all over TikTok doing dances and shit. Do you see that, Avery? It's Andrew Tate and Sid Seixeiro all over my TikTok feed.
Really? That's
dancing.
too bad.
Yeah, they do TikTok over there. But no, I thought that was funny. But no, it's just it's more depressing because like you want to feel excited.
Is there
after the
another
deadline.
trade deadline here still?
What?
Like the like the waiver thing?
Yeah, I think there's a weird other deadline.
Can they pick up whatever his name is?
Nelson Lamet?
Yeah, can they pick that guy up? Like he's not bad.
I mean, he's been optioned twice.
Maybe they have a plan.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what I said. I was trying to be optimistic on
As
Twitter.
if-
I
as
was
if-
like, we're getting Rodon.
As if the Brewers traded for a guy. They said that they put him in to make the deal even, and then they DFA'd him within a day. That is an incompetent organization. And they had a roster spot available on their 40-man. They just
That's
DFA'd
just
him.
a fuck you to him. I don't know what he did to that team, but that's just a massive fuck you. But we got to go back to the Whit Merrifield thing, all right? Whit Merrifield is the weirdest pickup, and I said it. I think I called it. I said the Jays are going to pick up a random dude that we had no idea was available. There it is right there, Whit Merrifield. How funny would it be? How Toronto sports would it be if he's just like, I just read into the vaccine. I'm not getting it. I'll meet you guys on the road. Half of the fucking games. I'll meet you guys on the road. I'll quarantine here for 2 weeks. Hopefully we have a longer than a 2-week homestand so I can play the 2-week homestand. But I'll meet you guys in Boston in September whenever you guys play there.
That's
how Toronto sports would that be?
That's what I thought was going to happen because of what we gave up. We gave up nothing, but we would love to have Max Castillo right now. Fuck's sakes.
We gave up nothing for a guy who has 3 years. Or
It made
2
no
years.
sense,
But,
the deal.
like he's making $7 million next year. This guy was an all-star last year and was like second in swipes. Like it's not easy to find a guy like that.
Okay, and can we stop with this? I just keep hearing people say like the Blue Jays are leaving the vaccination decision up to Whit Merrifield. What does that even mean? No.
Well,
No.
Do they want him to tie him down to a chair and stick a needle in him?
But like, no, the Jays if I'm the Jays, I'm saying, first of all, it might be a bad luck, quote unquote, forcing him. But if I'm the Jays, I'm saying the only way we were going to pick up for him was if we had the impression that he was getting the vaccine. Because now Ross
100%.
Atkins looks like
But
like a fucking
if you
dummy.
talk to him, that's tampering, is it not?
No.
Well, you can't talk to him before.
I think the reason why they're taking this approach at the press conference is because of that. Like they can't say shit. But what they're pretty much saying is, like, trust me, they can't say that it was like agreed upon he was going to get vaccinated.
Correct.
They can't say that. So
It's just wild.
that's
to
why
me
it was
that
so
it's-
weird. Like everyone was like, is he not going to get the shot? Of course he's getting the fucking shot. You don't think why the fuck would we do this trade if he wasn't getting the shot? You couldn't play playoff games.
That would be so Toronto Blue Jay. It really would be, but I got whatever. It's just
Hey, whatever. He gets if he doesn't play 110 games next year, he can't. He doesn't get his money. He doesn't get $4 million of his money. We're paying him $2.7 million. So
wow.
Nice chair.
Jeremy Boris. Dude, it's just I'll be honest with you, man. Like the Anthony Bass pickup, sure, it's great. Like that's a massive one, but that doesn't like those two arms don't fucking do it for me. Like I first of all, he already pitched here. So like I can't picture Rogers Center packing the fucking stadium for I will say he has been on the podcast, a great guy, Anthony Bass. I can't picture the Rogers Center packing the fucking barn when the Jays come back against the Guardians for fucking Anthony Bass and Zach Pop and Whit Merrifield. No one gives a fuck. I don't give a fuck about those moves.
I think Whit Merrifield's a good pickup. I don't know why you guys
I
are
think
so
Merrifield's
out on
a
it.
good.
I don't think it made
secondary
sense, but I
pickup.
think it's a fine move.
We gave up nothing. Like we gave up nothing.
No, it was
like
a
this
fleecing.
entire deadline.
It was a fleecing. No, it was a fleecing. It's
For
just
a guy who's old, it's crazy that he's 33. Always just seems young to me. Guy who's playing a lot of games. George Springer can't play anymore because he doesn't have an elbow, but he can play pretty much everywhere. He's really durable, solid bat to ball skills. Espinal has been really bad recently.
terrible.
Mhm.
Well, which we kind of thought was going to happen
Yeah,
because
we
he
knew.
was playing out of his mind, right? But I think it's a nice little insurance policy for our line. Our lineup's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, we also need a guy that can steal.
Yep.
Well, Zimmer.
Is Zimmer gone now or what?
I don't know what's
No, he's
going on
still
there.
dude.
I mean, somehow
I know, but
Zach
is he
Collins
gone,
is
though?
still here.
They're definitely still here, fellas.
No, I think Bass was a good pickup, but again, that's a secondary pickup. We gave up fucking Groshans, man. That guy's fucking. That's not who we thought we were gonna give up. So
I don't know. Just it doesn't, like I said, dude. I'm beating a drum. It doesn't move the needle. This whole trade deadline to me was like, and I'm gonna say this, like the people, and like I said, this is me responding to the comments saying, Whit Merrifield wasn't the Jays' biggest move. What are you talking about? He's a 2-time All-Star, led the league in hits 2 years. He's a World Series champ. Me making that TikTok with Whit Merrifield in the background is because he's the biggest pickup. Who's a bigger pickup? Anthony Bass or fucking World Series champion, All-Star, hits leader, Whit Merrifield? Is that like
2-hit Whit?
2-hit Whit.
He just
World
goes
Series
out and gets
champ.
2 hits. That's all he does.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. He's wearing number 1, by the way. Power move. Absolute. Oh, Orlando Hudson is on notice.
Hell yeah. I didn't know he's wearing number 1. It's a fast number.
It is a very fast number. It's fine. I mean, fuck, dude. It's. Did we get better? John Morosi made a good point. Did the Jays get better? Did this trade deadline turn them into contenders? Fuck no. Not even close.
Mm-hmm.
Not even close. I don't think
no,
so.
we definitely got better. And the other thing about Whit Merrifield is he hit a walk-off to win the College World Series, and he's going to do that to win the World Series this year, and it'll be a nice little thing again. But we definitely got we'd be lying if we didn't get better, right?
Yeah, but not better.
We didn't make championship moves.
No.
But if you think you can compete here still, I think it's fine. We didn't fucking get rid of anyone. And
I just want a GM like the GM of the Padres who's like saying, fuck my prospects. I'm going to give away the crib. Like,
but they're I don't know about the Padres, man.
You got a generational hitter who is.
We have 2 of them now.
2. You have Tatis, him, and Manny Machado. And not to mention, we're just flying over Josh Bell and Brandon Drury, who has 20 fucking home runs this year. Like, they went all in. They pushed their chips in. And by the way, you go to that bullpen, who do they got coming out in the 9th? 99-mile-an-hour lefty, Josh Hader. Maybe one of the best closers in the game. They put on a fucking masterclass. Fuck the prospects. Fuck the prospects.
They're also a bank printing money.
Well, they're the 27th market.
Paying his entire contract is actually fucking absurd. Imagine if the Jays did that.
The Jays do that. You ever heard of fucking Ryu, who's not playing?
Well, I don't think it's to that point. Don't they owe Hosmer like 44 mil?
So if you're Luke Voigt, are you blocking Eric Hosmer and everything? Like, are you like, dude, fuck you fucking pussy?
No.
Like, I gotta go to the.
Yeah.
No.
That sucks.
I am so mad at Eric Hosmer if I'm Luke Voigt. I'm like, dude, swallow your fucking pride, you scumbag. Can I have something for once? Can I be on a competent team for once that went for it? Now he has to go to the fucking Nationals. I was watching the Nationals game today. I can genuinely say this to you. I knew 2 hitters in their lineup. 2. I couldn't name you the rest. Same with their relief pitchers.
You know what video still makes me laugh? I don't know if you guys have seen it, but Juan Soto meeting their first round pick.
Oh, Elijah Green.
Yeah, have you seen that?
Yeah, he's saying, "We're happy to have you here, man."
He said it like 4 times, and he shakes his hand like he's like Juan Soto acts like he's a 35-year-old. The guy's
doesn't
like
dap him up.
years old.
Full on handshake.
I'll be honest with you though, dude. I just saw the picture. I saw it earlier of Juan Soto in a Padres jersey. He fucks in it. That's a good looking tarp, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's a tarp.
You guys hated the City Connect one. And
they grew on me. I don't like the turquoise helmets.
Correct. I agree. Those are shit.
But yeah, they grew on me. But
Musgrove's got to be pretty happy, eh?
Oh yeah, what a fucking team he has now.
So wait, Juan Soto still hasn't signed, right?
Correct.
I know, but he'll spend one night night in the
He'll
town.
love that team. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll love the team, and he's gonna look across, and it's like, oh shit, I got Tatis playing shortstop, not fucking Keibert Ruiz or whoever the fuck the shortstop is.
We're not getting no. Keibert Ruiz is a catcher. Come on.
Okay, sorry, he's a catcher. But
Juan Soto is a product that got addicted to playing in playoffs. I'll say that.
Yeah,
he did. He did, man. That year they won. Guy was a menace.
Right fielder on the Brewers.
And let's not forget the year that they won, he was carrying and he was 19.
Yeah, that was fucked.
19. Bo was playing in Lansing when he was 19. And I said it on the podcast multiple times. But yeah, dude, it's like I don't know. This deadline was very underwhelming, and I was trying to be positive, and I know we get a lot of comments and people saying I'm a negative fucking guy, a better looking version of Frank the Tank. But hear me, like, this is underwhelming. You're looking at the Yankees, and they just traded for everyone on the planet. The Mariners have Luis Castillo, who, by the way, just
sick.
That was fucking
put the Yankees in his fucking back pocket today. And it's just like, who do the Jays have? Oh, we're gonna throw out Kikuchi 4, then Ross 5. Well, fine, Ross is injured though. Mitch White, like, fuck, man, fuck.
Also, the Twins, man. Like,
Twins were really good. I did a video today.
That was the biggest disappointment, is that the Twins did more than us.
And that's a team that the Jays could potentially be playing against, right? Like, if they make this ALCS or whatever it is, they got Pablo Lopez. I know the Jays weren't going to get him trading in division. I understand that, but they got Pablo Lopez for kind of fuck all. Like, really, like 3 pitching prospects.
Wait, do you mean Pablo Lopez, or is it the Reds pitcher?
No, sorry, not Paulo Lopez. What's his name?
I fucking forget his name too.
It's a Lopez. It's a Lopez.
Yeah.
Is
it Pedro Lopez?
Pedro Lopez, closer for the Orioles. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they got him. They get Michael Fulmer. So they just have a setup and a closer that are.
That's what we wanted to do. That's exactly what we wanted to do.
And by the way, our starting pitching kind of sucks. Let me just get Trevor Malley from the fucking Reds.
Tyler Malley.
Fuck. I almost went 3 for 3 there, but you know what I'm saying though, Wave? Like,
yeah,
fuck, man. Like, we could do one of that. We couldn't get. I know Malley is not vaccinated, by the way, so that was already out of the cards.
I did not know that.
But Fulmer, like, come on, bro. And then the Tigers holding on to Joe Jimenez. Fuck you too, Alavila, you piece of shit, and fuck you for holding on to Gregory Soto on your trash ass franchise. I was pissed, man. I was so mad yesterday. If someone was looking at me when I was at the gym, because I was at the gym during the time it ended, my head never lifted from my phone. Like, I was just permanently like, I was like, all right, I want to make a TikTok here. How do I try to be optimistic but not get death threats in the comment section? Which I did. Not death threats, but I got roasted. But it's just like, dude, this was the most underwhelming deadline. And then you see Alex Anthopoulos picking up all these fucking studs for the Braves that they already have guys in their bullpen. Like, fuck you, Alex Anthopoulos, and fuck you, Mark Shapiro, for not wanting to sign Alex Anthopoulos. Fuck you for bringing Ross Atkins.
Harash had a good tweet, and I mentioned it to you guys about. He said this year reminded him of when Jose Bautista and what was his name? Was
Casey Janssen.
Casey Janssen.
I remember that. It was just 2 fucking guys, sad as fuck, in the Astros dugout, and they were just chirping the shit out of the front office, saying they don't want to win. I'm pretty sure the next year, or maybe 2 years later, is when they made the huge splash. Maybe this is a sign. Maybe next year is the year.
I'm going to make myself feel better. I'm going to go watch ALCS, ALDS from that year with David Price and Tulo. That's the only thing that's going to make me feel better. And the guys like Avery, gatekeeping prospects, like, fuck
Shut
you.
the fuck.
Like, honestly, Avery would be pissed
prospects.
if the Jays gave up Moreno or Ricky. If the Jays gave up Ricky and they got Rodon and they signed Rodon, would you digress?
No, I'd be fine. You draft good prospects and develop good prospects to trade them for major league talent.
Bingo. We're about to get cut in 3, 2. I wanted to tap in, so I did the I talked over the thing again. All right, but I wanted to tap into the TikTok. So I made a TikTok like about people like what we want to talk about, and someone brought up a really good point. J Murph with 17,000 H's. Is Bo Bichette a glorified Javi Baez? That's a great point. High strikeout percentage, not the greatest fielder, very streaky hitter, flashy. I think that's a good argument.
I mean, do we think he's that much better than Javi Baez?
He doesn't strike out as much.
I don't even think glorify is the right word. Javi Baez had a sick year last year. But he does do the strikeout.
Baez also had one of the fucking.
He is having one of the worst years this year.
Yeah,
he's so bad. Oh my god.
He swings at some fucking dog shit stuff. It is hilarious.
And the errors he makes.
I don't think that's crazy. I mean, I feel like Bo's pretty streaky, which Baez seems like a streaky hitter too.
This comment is so random. I love this one. Talk about Japanese prospect Mark Soda Obdo from Vader. He's hitting 550 through 224 games in Japan with 66 bombs.
It just can't be true.
Real.
Yeah,
that can't be real.
What? How do you spell the name?
Mars Koda Obdo. If this is true, I'm willing to pay for that. I will do whatever it takes. Start a GoFundMe for the Jays to sign this fucking dude. That can't be real.
The way I spelt this, like, just
those stats can't be real.
I mean, he could be playing like a Japanese third league.
No, it's in the top league. Mars.
I wrote the Mars, like Mars bar. Kata Obo.
I bet if you said that properly, it's like a slur or something. So it's just a fake guy.
I think it is. I'm not gonna say it again. I don't know.
They got us there probably.
I don't know if that is though. Well, yeah, those stats. But this guy's so valid with his art. He's saying he's playing at Dakota Field, which is a larger field than Tampa Bay Rays Field. So if this guy is under the radar, I hope the Jays go fucking.
This guy can't be real.
I hope the Jays go Alejandro Kirk on their.
Did you search up his? You have the spelling right there. We need you to look it up.
Yeah,
Mars
I didn't get it
Coda.
Right.
I spelled it right, but there's nothing coming up in this search.
Because he's fake, man. He's got to be fake.
I'm not.
We're
giving
so
up on
desperate. We're searching this guy up.
Okay, you know what? It is fake because there's unless someone spelled it wrong, there's nothing coming. I got duped. I got David Bednard by MLB Rumors with the Z at the end.
Also, what happened with the Pirates doing absolutely nothing?
They traded Contreras, didn't they?
Who?
The pitcher.
No, Rowanzi?
Oh, sorry. They traded the other one.
Quintana.
Quintana, the veteran. Yeah.
Oh, he sucks.
Not really.
But
and how about the Yankees just picking up? How about the Yankees just picking up a Gold Glove center fielder in Harrison Bader? The fuck's that shit?
He's in a walking boot right now, though. I think.
Yeah,
probably more.
You can't see, right, Dave?
Yeah, no, he figured out how to see. He got eye surgery.
Wow.
Massive. That was last year. That was a big thing I read on Reddit.
That's a huge development.
And Jordan Montgomery going. They love that guy.
Yeah, that was really interesting, that trade. You don't see that very often.
No, you don't.
But the people saying that Dylan Carlson was like they wouldn't put Carlson in a trade for
he was getting death threats. You hear that?
Like, guys, like, you don't think the Cardinals would put him in that trade? Like, people are fucking dumb.
Apparently that's true though. Like they weren't.
They're dumb.
I mean, that's just absurd, right? I mean, you're just replacing an outfielder with one of the best in the game.
Yeah, but apparently Carlson was getting like legit death threats from people though. Like they were saying like fuck you, like he had control over it. Like if anyone should get a fuck you, it's Eric Hosmer, even though the trade went through.
I didn't know he had control over it. Are you sure he had control over it?
No, he didn't have control. He didn't have.
Oh, he didn't have. Yeah, he didn't, which is so dumb by people.
There's the 10-5 rule that I learned about. Did you guys know?
Explain it to us like we're 5.
If you're in the league for 10 years and at least on the same team for 5 of them, you can veto any trade that you're involved in.
That can't be true.
Ave,
come on.
Guys, we're gonna have to look this up.
Ave, I think you got
that's a Mars Japanese prospect hitting 550 type of thing. That name is going to be etched in history on this podcast.
I have a 10-5 rule. Baseball shows up right away. Players who
Avery Chenier rule.
Players who have accrued 10 years of Major League service time, spent the past 5 consecutive years with the same team are awarded 10 and 5 rights. Player can veto any trade scenario that is proposed. So fuck you guys.
That's a
Okay,
crazy rule.
Okay,
That's
that
crazy.
just like a rule that they like is like a veterans rule, or is it like actually?
Well, you need to have
in
10
place?
years of service time, which is a lot.
a fuck ton, dude. That is wild, actually. That's actually a thing. But shout out to Avery for finding that out. Oh yeah, and by the way, I forgot to mention this. Before we go into the series preview for this weekend, what's so fucking funny, Giggly Bits? What's up?
No, I was
Just
giving
send
you guys the
there's just-
fucking
that
finger,
rule
man.
makes no sense. That rule makes no.
It doesn't make
fucking
sense, but I
Well,
I
how
do
does it not
respect
make sense?
Whatever. I got
Because of
duped by a
business. This
Japanese
isn't a fucking
prospect
charity
hitting
case.
550.
Well, the
all
Players
right?
Association wanted this.
I got duped by a Japanese prospect named 550 who apparently doesn't exist when you search his name. So he's so under the radar he doesn't exist on Google. But what I was saying
Never say his
was
name again, just in case we get in
Mars
trouble.
Coda.
Don't say
No.
it. I'm gonna take his name and put it in Google Translate right now.
I don't want to because I'm scared of getting canceled. That's
Avery can cut it out.
but no, I'm not
I
gonna
won't.
type it in Google. Avery will not cut it out. I've seen what Avery does in this. He left
It was
Hop on
one
COD.
time by
He left
accident,
Hop on
man.
COD. But yeah, dude,
But
what
people
I was
love that.
what I was wanting to say was this. So shout out Bet 99 on Friday. This is something that's a little bit better. What we will be doing is a Toronto Blue Jays money line boost. As simple as can be. Money line boost. Barrios on the bump against his former team.
Oh, hell yeah.
Some are calling it a revenge game. I'm not, but some are calling it a revenge game. It's gonna be boosted. If you haven't signed up for Bet 99, 1, what the fuck are you doing? 2, fuck you. Figure it out. Sign up for Bet 99, promo code GATE14. Go to the boost. You'll see actually our logo in it now. You'll see it all. Blue Jays money line, folks. The most simple bet you can make. We're gonna be loving it.
Tell your parents.
It's the Poverty
friends.
Twins. It's the Poverty Twins. Get your dad to sign it. Get your old man to sign up and ride with the boys. All right. If you're under the age of 18, get your old man to sign up. Ride with the fellas. Your old man could bet with us, not the under 18.
Yes.
Okay,
But we
that's what I'm
can
trying to say.
ride in theory.
We'll just have you in theory riding with the guys. But I wanted to say it. Like, it's gonna be electric. We're the only Jays podcast that does this. Fuck all the rest of them. And the boys are buzzing. All right. So make sure you ride that because I'm gonna be all in. Avery's gonna be all in, even though he bets baby units. And JR
I don't have a
will be
lot
in.
of money, man. I'm not
Baby
money
boy
bag.
Shen.
Not money bags like you guys.
Okay, but then that's it. But yeah, we needed to get it together, and we're gonna do it. The gate. I didn't like. Listen, the home run prop was fun. It was funny. Like you get to obviously kind of have something for every at bat.
No more funny business.
No more funny business. I'm looking up and down that money line like a fucking hot piece of pizza actually a hot piece of Taco Bell that Avery ate at 3 a.m. in Windsor. That's what I'm looking at.
Little Caesars.
Yep. That's what I'm looking at. And I'm like, all right, give me the Jays money line. We got it. We got it for the people. Make sure you ride it with the boys. That's what I wanted to say. And yeah. So Friday, I will say it again. Friday, Bet 99 Blue Jays money line boost. And let's go into that series, I guess, man. Obviously, JR talked about it. The Twins. If the Jays go to the 7th, 8th, 9th inning, my asshole is clenched because Michael Fulmer and it's Jorge Lopez, right?
Yes.
Yes. Jorge Lopez. So Avery was wrong. Hashtag Avery was wrong before.
What did I
Did
say?
you say George?
You said George Lopez.
No.
Like,
Whoa. I did not say George fucking Lopez.
No, I think you said. Did you say? No, you didn't say Pablo Lopez.
No, I said Pablo. Then I reverted it. I don't know what Avery
You said Jorge. You said something else.
No, he didn't say Jorge. Just put on the record that Avery didn't say Jorge.
Guys, if I was right and I'm getting this fucking bullshit slander,
I really
we're gonna
don't
have
know
an
if
issue.
You might have said it. You seriously might have said it. So I'm kind of scared now. But yeah, make sure you guys ride with the boys. Why did I say that? Anyways, Twins money line or Twins series. Fuck, my head's in a pretzel after the Jorge Lopez incident. The Twin series, that 8th and 9th inning with Fulmer and Lopez, two guys the Jays are going to look at and be like, man, I fucking wish that instead of throwing Trent Thornton in the bullpen. It's going to be electric. This series is going to be awesome. And it's going to be way more fun now. I hope the Jays, do you think the Jays are going to get Maley? You think they're going to get him? What? Like, think they're gonna face him? Like, you think that's gonna be one of?
Probably. We played 4 games, and he definitely didn't pitch today. I don't think so. We should.
Okay, because that I guess we can go into the pitching matchup. Wow, what a pitching matchup tomorrow! Sonny Gray versus Alek Manoah. Fucking rights.
Dog walking.
Sign me up for that shit. And then you got Barrios versus, I'm assuming, I'm not gonna say the last name because I fumbled it again.
Mally.
Yep. And then you got Dylan Bundy going fucking Saturday, who's trash, terrible.
The Bundy man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. I put a wager on the Twins to win the World Series today.
Why would you?
What the fuck, dude? And then you have Archer on Sunday. But wait, how many World Series? Like, what are you doing?
I had to write an article on updated World Series odds, and one of the things was long shots to win the World Series. Plus 6,000 to Minnesota.
You actually took it?
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up now, JR.
I don't know what Shen's doing.
That's wild, Avery. Come on.
And then if they
Shen's got all of them so that he could say he guessed it.
No. I have the Ravens to win the Super Bowl and the Twins to win the World Series.
Oh my God, the Ravens won. Hearing rumors Lamar wasn't good in training camp.
I can't wait till the Twins play the Jays first round.
Yeah, then Avery said, "Oh, my future." Fuck your future.
I don't care about my money, man.
He's gonna say it's a win-win for me.
No. No, come on, guys.
It's a win-win for me, guys.
There's still 2 more fucking series that they're gonna get dog walked in.
But Avery, that is a good point, because if the Twins do win their division, no, you're fucked.
No.
You're fucked. If the Twins do win their division, they're gonna end up facing the Astros in the first round. Yeah, you're done.
No, not first round, second round.
What do you mean?
So they'd play.
You're right.
They would get a bye?
No, because the Twins would be the worst record of teams that won their division, so they'd play the Blue Jays right away.
Okay.
In the wild card.
I'm happy for you. I'm happy you get a win-win.
Yeah,
there,
only
right?
one team gets a bye, right? Under the new format?
No. Two.
Astros, Yankees. That's they're getting the bye. That's that's just already happened. The Astros and the Yankees are getting a bye. Like they're getting a bye. But that is wild, Avery, because the Twins' future looks tough because they make it out of that wild card, whatever. They got to face Yankees round 1.
It's just it was just a little flyer, a little sprinkle. It's not plus 350.
What is it?
It's just plus 6,000.
Wow.
They have the lowest odds of a current playoff team to win the World Series.
That's not crazy.
The rotation looks like my shit this morning.
Yeah, it's so bad. Really,
Dylan Bundy
is bad.
Dylan Bundy, and you got Chris Archer,
who's also bad.
That is a bad rotation.
Sonny Gray and Tyler Mally are good.
The rest are free. The rest are terrible.
Yeah.
Right.
Those pitchers though aren't the same as what they used to be.
No, they're not.
Just shame.
So it's a 4-game series here. I mentioned this. So let's guess what it's going to be. I'm assuming Mitch White will be going Saturday. It's going Manoah, Barrios, Mitch White, and then whoever pitched, and Gossman, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be Mitch White versus Dylan Bundy. That's an over waiting to happen. That's a 10-8. That's a 10-8 matinee that you just hope the Jays are on a positive side.
Well, they play at 7:00.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be a good bet. Mitch White to record the win. Probably get pretty good odds on that.
Oh God, I just know he's gonna get shelled. I just know it. But whatever. I'm gonna say Jays split 2-2 this weekend.
3-1.
3-1.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I revert. Jays are gonna sweep 4-0. I say Jays go 4-0 this week. Because first of all, I'm looking at these pitching matchups. I'm assuming
it's pretty favorable.
Pretty favorable to the Jays. All the Jays' big dogs are going, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got the top 3 guys going. You got Gossman Sunday, Manoah Friday, Barrios Thursday, who's been great. Barrios has been great. So yeah, I'm gonna say Jays sweep. Mitch White masterclass. I'm gonna say bold prediction. Barrios gets 10+ punch outs on Friday against his former team. Because he did that at the Rogers Center. Do you guys remember that? He gave up 3 in the first inning, and then I think he got 12 strikeouts.
He did.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Barrios 10+ strikeouts. And the Jays are gonna win all 4 games against the Twins. Stamp it. Carlos Correa, by the way, is kind of poverty. Is that a crazy thing to say?
Yeah, I mean, they couldn't even fucking trade him. He's that bad.
He's bad. He's real bad. Let's do Bo Bichette for him straight up. Who says no?
Dude,
No?
he fucked himself not taking a long-term deal last offseason. Bet on yourself, bud.
Bet on yourself like Aaron Judge did. Aaron Judge is going to hit 1,000 home runs.
Aaron Judge is going to get an absolute bag.
He is the epitome of betting on yourself and just like absolutely embarrassing everyone that was like, oh, what a fucking idiot not taking.
So
the
where the hell does Judge go if he's not going to the Yankees now? He's not going to the Padres.
I'm sure Dodgers.
He's gotta go Yankees.
I'm sure Dodgers will.
I didn't know he was 30 years old though. Fuck. I always thought he was younger than that. Guess he's been up for a little bit.
Came in
too.
late.
He's the same age as Mike Trout.
Is he?
Well, that's
Yep.
fucking weird.
Wow,
That's
that is
really
weird. That is weird. I guess. But actually, this is another question that was brought up. So that's it for the Twins preview. I said 4-0. I think it's gonna be a good series. I think the Jays dog walked. They're gonna dog walk Dylan Bundy. You guys said 3-1, right?
Yep.
You both said 3-1. I said 4-0. I think they're gonna dog walk Dylan Bundy. But this is something that I wanted to talk about because it was mentioned in the comments. Who is your white whale this offseason for the Jays to sign? Because I mentioned all the pitchers. I'm assuming it's going to be a pitcher that's going to be the white whale, like a Kevin Gossman type of guy the Jays are going to pay. Who do you guys think is the white whale? Who's your white whale, Avery?
I haven't even thought about fucking guy. I know you said the names. I can't even fucking remember.
I'm going to say a guy.
Let's hear it.
Edwin Diaz.
Is he even available?
Yeah, he's a UFA.
Wow. That would shake up the baseball world, eh?
Mm-hmm. It was briefly mentioned earlier this year. Someone said Jays.
Dude.
I was looking actually at all the UFA bullpen arms because I was digging into that stat of like, there's got to be a couple guys that they see themselves going after. There's some good people in that pen.
Do you think
they're going to be available? Do
you think we, in like a couple of years or a year from now, when the Jays are like in World Series mode, do you think we look back at this team, at this bullpen, and say, how the fuck did we watch these games? Like, do you think that? Like, do you think a couple of years down the road from now, when the Jays are like, everyone's a little bit older, you know, we're literally in winter, like all the chips are in, World Series or bust mode. Do you think we're all going to look back and be like, wait, we were throwing fucking Tyler Chatwood in 2021. We were throwing fucking Trent Thornton. Like, do you think we're going to look back at that and say that?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, these
guys aren't World Series relievers. I mean, you go to recap, go watch the World Series last year, and look who's coming out of that pen. It's fucking absurd.
Tyler Matzik, Luke Jack, like the night shift was fucked. That bullpen for the Braves was scary. Like that was a scary bullpen. It really was. And they got better. They got Iglesias, and then I think they got someone else too, right? Braves got one more. I don't remember, but they did get someone else. I know they did. But yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. But I'm excited for this weekend. I love 4-game series because you just get to like see. First of all, I love 4-game series. You get to see all of the pitchers pretty much, like all 5 of the starters, and just see where the Jays match up in like a series against them. Like for instance, if they play in the playoffs, that's who, like these are the guys that are pretty much going to be throwing. So I'm excited for that. I'm not excited to watch Byron Buxton against this bullpen. That's going to be kind of scary. But
Miranda's going to go deep at some point.
Oh my God, Luis Arias. Fuck. I didn't realize
Blanco. They have a good team.
I didn't realize how good this lineup was. The 4-0 sweep is.
They have the 5th best OPS in baseball, 5th best weighted runs created plus, and the 6th best weighted on base average.
So not great. Not great for the bullpen of the Toronto Blue Jays, ideally. That's actually nightmare fuel. Whatever. Positive vibes. Jays 4-0. JR, let's end this off here. So the website, you got all the information now from me. What's the update now? What's the people need to know?
It's locked and loaded, guys. Website's live. We had to hook up a bank account. We decided on Johnny, 2-1 vote. But no, it's it's ready to go. I mean, I think we'll see when the first person makes their purchase.
So can we announce a time for tomorrow when it's going to be live? Before like 6, should we say before the game?
Yeah.
All right. You know what?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Well,
The website will be live tomorrow at 5 p.m. All right.
It was an hour before.
You got 2 hours to
Mhm.
fucking do it before game time. Make sure you post it on your story. I'm going to say it again. Make sure you post the purchase of it on your story because we're going to be potentially doing some giveaways. You know what? Fuck it. I'll say it. Here we go.
Don't say anything crazy.
Whatever you're about to say, stop it and just.
I was going to say we're going to pick someone to come to a game with us if you buy the shit.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, okay. So, okay, put that on the record. Avery's not for the fans.
No, I said that's good. I'm happy. I'm good. I was
No.
I was thinking you were going to spend $1 million again. Just buy everyone everything.
Avery's not for the fans. Just want that on the record. But yeah, if you show proof you bought tickets with the boy or you bought a merchandise, put on your story, we'll be taking one person to the game. Avery will buy the drinks. I'll buy the tickets. And we'll get it going from there because I know JR probably won't be able to show up. But yeah, make sure you post on your story. The website will be live tomorrow, 5 p.m. Completely forgot we have to make a graphic for that, but whatever, we'll figure that out. And yeah, tomorrow, 5 o'clock, website will be live. And make sure you're riding the Bet99 boost. Oh, JR's putting his hand up.
5.
Oh, I thought you put your hand up to say like, fuck
No.
you, Johnny. Like, what are you talking? Okay.
No, website's live, man. I'm gonna send it to you, Johnny. You do your review process. I know you. It's pretty
There's no
extensive
review.
over there.
It's just I look at it, I say it's good, and that's it. We just call it a day. But yeah, you love to see it. Boys are buzzing. Geet 14's buzzing, and I love the hate comments. Keep them coming. In the love you guys. JR, Avery, any last words?
Nope.
No, let's be optimistic, guys. Right?
Yeah.
I sent a little inspirational video to the boys after the deadline. I don't know if we want to potentially share that with some of the.
We need to
followers,
Photoshop our faces onto it. We'll get that guy to do it. And by the way,
Yeah.
shout out to the kid that made that video
Mhm.
of JR with the money.
We'll send him that video. He'll do it.
all
'Cause
time.
there's not much going on in there, so it'll be
Yeah.
easier for him.
Marcus
the other
J.
one was
Cope.
tough.
Marcus Cope is his name. I don't know if he's from UON.
He's from the UK.
Oh, he is. Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
We got international listeners.
International love. You'd love to see it. But yeah, thank you guys for listening.
Mhm.
Geet 14 to the moon. We will see you guys on Monday. And you love to see it. Let's fucking go. Geet 14 to the moon, boys.